Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Nicknamed the Takeover, it's Teofimo Lopez. He won his titles at lightweight. Diego Corrales.
This bout is...
What a pleasure to be in this unique... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Off-the-charts action from both of these fighters. How about that time counter shot? That's another scoring shot. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
How about that time counter shot? There's a counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round.
Come on, just switch it off.
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter shot. Nice counter. Defense is not an option. And down goes Diego Corrales. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Corrales is stumbling and bumbling. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pick.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Win the round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man.
Back out there, I need to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
3 shots. Keep smart. You were smart, you weren't loading up.
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost.
The bell rings and we start the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Swing and a miss with the jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
This fight deal. Come on, you've let him back into this. You've let him.
Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that jab. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Some real good back and hold that thought! And the takeover's in some big trouble now. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Corrales might be ready to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round.
out there and
Well, he
switch
is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford...
Just the boxing back together and go out there and...
Time for the 5th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
No rest for the weary. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. That counter shot lands. There's a counter shot. A straight right just misses. Do you believe what we are seeing? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez.
Big deep breath.
Let's start the 6th. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. And he scores with the counter. They better start respecting each other's punching power. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Holding nothing back here in the round. Well done with that counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, makes it look so easy.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick. Just keep him on the...
Coasted this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tough
one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
The first minute, stick around the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Right, let's go out there. Get your...
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body...
Round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Come on, you've let him back into it. You're better.
Here comes round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. His stamina is off the charts. That jab misses. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round.
That was a terrible round.
Round 8, and we're off again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Well done with that count. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. So the referee says fight on. Back and forth they go. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. What heart, what desire, but at what... A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
That's lights out right there.
So a majority decision here today.
It's been a good one. Good entertainment.